I want to start by congratulating the Asian Business Association and the London Chamber for being, first of all, the Chamber for being so supportive of the Asian Business Association and for their 25 years of achieving, I think, an incredible amount of great work. And all the people that Vijay mentioned, they're icons. They are people that have really come with very little and made huge amounts of difference to the Asian community. And that's the great thing about the Asian community. Most people came with very little and within 30 to 40 years have managed to establish themselves well into British society and the British business community. And I heard a fact the other day that we are a 2% population or a 3% population, but we generate many, many times more than the size of our population. And I think that is a great testimony to the hard work that the Asian community puts in. I also would like to say that many of the names that were mentioned, colleagues and friends, have always been very supportive of newcomers, of the new businesses, because it's all very well having established yourselves, but then to encourage newer entrepreneurs, newer smaller businesses is really, really important. And I'm really pleased that people like my dear friend and colleague Karen Billamori and others really do go out of their way to ensure that the business community is well supported. And I, in my time at DEC, at the Energy and Climate Change, took 3 delegations to India, 3 delegations around the energy sector. And I must say that I did really, really push hard to get the Asian community to join those delegations, because one of the great strengths that the UK has is that we have a very vibrant diaspora, and the diaspora itself needs to be able to make sure that it's reaching out to the great opportunities that India and other places enable. And the Prime Minister is out again in Southeast Asia with a large delegation, and I'm hoping that, you know, with these delegations that we become much more confident as businesses to be able to be much bigger and much wider in our participation. Because as Vijay rightly pointed out, we are a large investor in India and India is a large investor here. But it isn't just about India. There is a global marketplace out there, and I really, really want us to be seen everywhere. In my own role at this moment, I'm in charge and responsible for the Caribbean. And I look at the possibilities and the opportunities that the Caribbean offers all of us. And I'm really, really keen that we push this SME agenda. The small business agenda is really, really important to all of us, because that's where most of us start. And so people like Paul and people like Tony, you know, these are people that have come and really bedded themselves into the local communities and shown how well you can if you want to achieve. And we were just talking, Claire and I were talking about the Heathrow expansion and why it is important that we don't limit ourselves to the level of business we can do, that we need to make sure that we're open for business, that the world sees us as open for business, because the UK really is one of the easiest places to set up and operate in. And people want to come and put their headquarters here for that very reason. So from my side, I'm really pleased to be here. Thank you very much, Peter, for your kind introduction. And thank you all of you for coming and supporting Vijay as chairman of the Asian Association. But please also, please encourage others to become members, because it's really, really important that we make this a wider pool and that we just don't reach out to businesses in London, but that we reach out to businesses beyond London. Because if we're going to see a real across the country opportunity access, then we need to make sure businesses from everywhere are able to enjoy some of the opportunities that Vijay and his organisation allow. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.